I feel like this artist has come out of nowhere a little bit, because it just seemed like one day my reaction request channel on Discord, my comments everywhere was asking me to do a video on BOYWITHUKE. Side note, if you're not in my Discord server, you should join. The link is in the description. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm gonna get bamboozled in this video, because the name is BOYWITHUKE, but I just feel like it's not gonna be ukulele music. I'm interested to find out, but just, I don't know, looking at the thumbnails of the videos doesn't really give that sort of vibe. One of them's even with Black Bear. Black Bear singing over some uke though, I could be there for that. But regardless of if I'm being lied to, I'm still really curious to see what we're gonna get. Before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I have a Patreon. You can get all kinds of cool perks over there, including an uncut reaction once per week. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, the link will be in the description below. The first one is called Long Drives. Sounds like a filtered acoustic thing almost. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't do these long drives.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I feel bad for saying I was gonna get lied to, because there is indeed ukulele. It's mixed into this more preppy, poppy sound, and I wonder if it's gonna get layered into an electronic tone too, but definitely is a boy with a uke. I like how relaxed and just like chill his voice is. He's even showing that he's got a uke. He ain't no liar. And I'm always down for some halftime. Oh, that's strange. I mean, it's a mannequin, but he's talking to someone on the phone, so is it like pretending she's there with him? It's a little bit weird, but I guess I can roll with it. I like this use of rhythm. It's slowed down in a really cool way.
I can't do these long drives sitting in the backseat.
It is like really chill. It's very easygoing.
I'll show you size from.
Oh yes, I love when people do this with stringed instruments. And I mean, I guess any instrument, like you can do it with synths and stuff. But hitting the same note and then moving it based around the rhythm and slowly lowering it down, almost like it's a chord progression, but it's not. It's a technique that I really like.
See them fall and the stars will set your world on fire.
Why is this such a vibe? I want to be there.
All the ocean tides will fall into my dreams.
It's really easy to just bop along to this. Hot damn. He's adding in some vocal harmonies now too, which is a really nice addition, because one, it helps fill out the sound, and two, it helps change it a little bit so it doesn't get boring.
Hey, I've been thinking about you all damn day.
Cute, like acoustic bridge.
I hate the fact that this is the truth.
Oh no. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Oh my god.
Don't drive away from me.
I mean, it's sad, but god, that was creepy, just staring through the window. The eyes, man. It's cool, but very uncanny. I really liked the ending of that because it didn't go the traditional route where it repeats the chorus again and plays that out. It ended with that acoustic bridge, which I feel really made sense for the song and the visual story they were going for, because it has that sad moment, and it's a bit hard to make that sad moment land if you've got this really preppy, upbeat sound going on. You gotta bring it down with some depressing acoustic uke. That's a solid start. It's also a really interesting sound overall, because I've kind of heard that style of music before, especially with acoustic guitars, but bringing the ukulele into that does make it feel a little bit more unique, and also complements the deeper register that he's using for the vocals, because I feel like one thing that people naturally do when they play uke is sing higher, and I totally understand why people have that impulse, but sometimes it's really nice to let instruments and vocals work together by being different. So in my opinion, that's a great way to go, and I was definitely enjoying it. Now the next one features Black Bear, which is gonna be so interesting with this sound. I'm very, very ready. So it's called IDGAF, and if Black Bear raps over a ukulele beat, my head might explode.
You were caught in a lie, said it with your eyes. Said to all my homies that you weren't.
Yeah, cool. I can totally hear Black Bear coming in over this, especially if a kick hits. Oh my gosh.
'Cause I don't give a fuck about
there it is.
Give me back my hoodies or I'm kicking down doors.
This feels like a continuation of the last song, because he's like breaking apart the mannequin and throwing it out, and he's angry, and you know, he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Before you lied, looking filthy in your
Again, not the sound I was expecting with the uke, but it works really well.
I don't mind if we speak again. I don't wanna be cool. I don't wanna
It works!
have a live. All my homies, you was flirty.
Give me some auto-tune. I feel like Black Bear is kind of a chameleon. He just fits in everywhere. But I want to hear them both sing that chorus together. I feel like they'd sound so interesting.
My heart into your darkness, hid the truth behind your harmless pretty face.
It's ballsy to have a bare bones part with just a couple of ukulele notes, especially with this kind of song.
Well, you were put up for adoption. Yeah, I went there, but honestly,
Oh my god. Pretty rude.
left me broken with scars, making all these remarks. So now this is the part where I leave.
Sing it together. Oh. I think they are now, at least harmonizing.
Still miss me, that's so funny. I don't give a fuck about you. You
That is a great sound.
lie, looking filthy in your ugly jean shorts.
Ah, Black Bear's doing runs, that's dope. Oh my god, that was a damn quick song. I feel like I talked a lot during that song, so a lot of my thoughts have already been said, but I am super enjoying what we're getting here. It feels really interesting and engaging, and I think a lot of that is to do with it being playful, but also it's not being over the top with the playfulness to a point where it's obnoxious. I feel like that's a line that people push, and doing so can be risky, because if you're too playful, you're too silly, you're too ridiculous, it can get a little cringe, you know? It really feels like they're balancing that quite well, and I just love how much an artist can surprise me, because after listening to that first song, if you had asked me to name an artist that I think would work really well in a collab with him, I don't think I would have said, oh yeah, Black Bear, totally. And yet it worked. And that kind of shows what versatility there is with the sound. The next one seems to be like his most popular song, has a ridiculous amount of views, and it's called Toxic.
All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative.
Wow, that's a completely different sound.
I'm better off.
Okay, is this like a song that he self-produced or something? Maybe that's kind of put him on the map. It's definitely got a different kind of production to it. Oh, never mind, he's got his goals in the background here. Seems he's already hit 3 million monthly listeners, so guess I'm wrong.
Feels to be alone, baby, oh, I'll make you know.
He's got such a great flow to his voice and the lyrics. Oh, damn, okay. Yeah. Again, more halftime, more solid flow. I want to hear you rap though. I really like how serious he's gone with this, because it did feel like it could have been a little silly, but he brings it back down with what feels like raw honesty.
Life is immaculate, backing it up a big.
This is what I wanted. I wanted to hear this.
Avoiding my opposites, chewing on chocolate.
I like that he's still keeping that rhyme scheme. It's continuing for a long time.
Drinking the bottles and bottles of booze.
I love hearing artists that don't necessarily stick to a very generic or classical rhyming structure. It's not simply rhyming one line with the next and the next line with the one after it. He's keeping rhymes going for several lines, but also in the middle and end of lines. It's a great way to give ebb and flow to bars, and it's something that really good lyricists and rappers focus on.
But you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone. No, you don't know.
I kind of feel bad for bopping to this because it's like, it's a bit of a vibe, but also the lyrics are so depressing. And I'm like, yeah, be alone, drown.
Right away, but you can't
Dude, the haunting echoes in the background are a lot.
way out, but now you're taking my.
I can totally imagine him like shouting towards the end of this.
But you never showed for me when I was ringing your cell phone.
I'm really liking those lyrics because I feel like there's something relatable in the sense that we've all had those people that only come to you when they need something, and if you need something, it's like, oh, I thought I had friends. They just fade away like Homer into the hedge.
Though I'm feeling kinda empty without somebody else, so I hit
I really like that super high-pitched piano that's way in the background there.
make you know.
I mean, that was also a really solid sounding song, but I think for me what really shined through was that subject matter. It's a really interesting take on being alone that wasn't necessarily just to do with a romantic relationship, and it's cool to hear someone sing about, I guess, being surprised about feeling alone. It just felt a little bit fresh and a little bit interesting. I will say though that sound-wise, IDGAF with Black Bear is still winning for me. It was just such a solid bop, but we still have one more song, and I wonder if that's gonna take the throne. The last one we're gonna listen to is called Understand, and this one is super recent, like it was released only a few weeks ago. Are we gonna get some nostalgia? Because I'm here for it.
Girl, I hope you understand. I wanted to hold your hand.
It's cool to hear higher harmonies from him as well. They're not super high, but they're there.
Open And I get rid of all the voices in my head. I was opening a packet of
Ooh. Damn, they're going for like that Breaking Bad technique. I love it.
we're in a pool of mine sweat. I said I swear to God I'll never.
Also, damn, some bars. Hot damn.
Started writing evidence, and when I started making sense, I found that
He's still going.
you just pretend you're just a petrified within the lines of writing. You're not shit.
Impeccable flow, so good. I did wonder if this was gonna take the throne, and I feel like it already is, because that was like a solid 30 seconds of nice rap, nice lyricism, and just really well done stuff.
Therefore, I'm at surely my last straw. I'm so gassed.
Yeah, man, I am loving this one.
Always was a part of me. Guess I'm not cut out to be somebody, cause it's not me.
I was gonna say, do I get some more bars? And I do.
I said that I would rather die than go back.
Man, it's
I would try to be
somehow has this like really solid bounce while having all this rhythm and flow.
nothing can fill this silence. No one can.
Just giving a face reveal.
You still so nice. Girl, I hope.
No.
Too bad I know I can't wake up because I've lost my way.
Man, I really like this visual that seems to be young him and old him playing together.
Your man back then. And you had known and played
I still can't tell if it's sad or not, but I'm here bopping, so I guess it doesn't matter.
actively remove yourself outside my dreams.
I'm just gonna say it, that one won me over. The one with Black Bear was so good, but I don't know, there's something about that one that just... spicy. Honestly, if I had to pinpoint it, I'd probably say it's the fact that there was just so many long stretches of impressive rap that were filled with solid lyrics and speed, but didn't feel like too much. Because when you're doing quickfire lyrics like that, it's pretty easy for it to just be this stream that the listener isn't really understanding or paying attention to because it's just noise. But it didn't feel like that to me, and it just really served to hook me in, and you know, it helps that I'm an absolute sucker for that, so ridiculously solid for me. I mean, overall, really, really good stuff. I genuinely enjoyed every song, and I do like that I was a little bit surprised here and there by the sound and the direction that he took some of the songs. I also like that he has his own consistent style that he uses like branding, because while those 4 songs didn't sound like they were the same song or anything, they definitely had this common thread that felt like it tied all of them together. Even though there were changes in tone and even genre to an extent, it didn't feel jarring at all, or as though they were just 2 completely different artists doing different things. And personally, that's really good to hear. So I am on board and ready to hear more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.